Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. You guys are super pumped for this series to be back, so remember to keep showing the love down in the comments and liking the video, so I know that you always want to see more. Anyways guys, we got a lot to do, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that we need to do today is we need to set up a storage area for our massive, because here's the game plan, right? We're going to set up a quarry, or not really a quarry, but we're going to set up an area down here for our storage. And I forgot my ladders. Again, do I have my ladders on me? No. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off at level 16 and mine our way down to bedrock, taking all the levels out within the beacon's radius. So we need to start that today, but we've got a lot of work to do before we can actually get to even mining. So first off, we need to set up a storage area for all of this. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a bunch of chests. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll start off by making as many chests as we can. What we'll do is we'll start off with just making hopefully 64. Am I going to have enough for 64? I am one short. Do I have any more? I could probably make some out of that. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure that this crafts evenly because I don't really... There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's make 64 chests. We'll go down there and place these down and then see what we need for trap chests. Because then we're going to need to make hoppers as well. So there's 64 chests. And so this is going to be like our kind of remote storage area. The items will probably come up either behind this or next to this on this block right here. And then fill into these chests. I'm not sure where I want it to come in yet. Here, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to extend this just a little bit. This is just a quick storage room. This isn't anything permanent. This is just so we can get our feet on the ground with blocks. I think we'll have it come up right here next to the ladder. So our first chest should be right here. So there. Let's go one more. Get this out of the way so we can have just an even number. There we go. And that. So let's stack these really quickly. We need one space on top. So this should give us plenty of storage. There we go. So we're going to need 3, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 12, 18 of those chests, which shouldn't be too bad. I also need to switch to, let's switch to efficiency. Because I need cobblestone, which I'll get soon. I don't really have any right now. Next up, we need to make trap chests. So we need to make... some iron. Let me grab one of those and steal a little bit of that. There we go. So we only need like 18. Need one more stick. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that should do it. Let's go place these down. Alright, so this will be the start of our storage system. Now, we might expand this. It really just depends, you know, like how much we're actually going to need for storage. So, next up, we need to make some hoppers. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm just going to break... Well, I probably shouldn't break it all the way down. Probably like right there will be good. Crafting hoppers is the hardest thing ever, I swear to God. I have so much trouble crafting hoppers. There we go. Next up, we need to go this way. So, let's see. I needed to run to the end, but at the same time, let's see. We might need to go up a block here. Let me... There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this. Perfect. There we go. And then we'll do... Now, if I'm not mistaken, that should work just fine. Let me test that. That should go just right into the bottom. Give me my shovel. Alright, let's check that and see where that goes. So that didn't go into the bottom. Oh, you know what? I just realized I did this wrong. Oops! I've got to make it touch all the chests. What was I thinking? I am losing my mind, man. Here, we gotta fix that real fast. Oops! I didn't even realize I just did that. Wow, that's hilarious. So what I did wrong was I put them on top and it needs to be on the back. Oopsie! Let me fill this back in real fast. There we go. Alright, let's do this the right way. So this needs to go back here instead. I'm losing it, guys. It's official. I'm probably going crazy. It's all good, though. I like going crazy. It's fun. There we go. Much better. So, we'll need to do this line just like so. And then you. We'll probably need to make more hoppers, but that's fine. So this will fill up and do its thing. Let's go make a couple more hoppers. How much do we need? 12 hoppers. We need 12 of the hoppers. Alright, so do we have any chests left? 4. Let's make some more chests then. Okay. 1 more. There we go. And all we need to do after this is just go down to the base of the earth and set it up, but that's gonna take a minute, so I'll probably cut that out. What I plan on doing is like I plan on recording longer clips, but for stuff like digging out a tunnel or like traveling or something, that's probably something that I'll do off camera. So there we go. We've got the rest of our hoppers. We can set that up now. You. I love hoppers. Seriously, like, what would we do if hoppers were never invented? Like, how could we live life? So anyways, we've got that set up. Now I need to go down all the way to level 16 and get my beacon and everything set up for that. Alright guys, I have been busy. So we have a beacon set up now, which gives us haste 2. The first thing that we need to do before we do anything else is we need to craft a bunch of droppers. So I'm going to make a stack of droppers. Let me grab some redstone. So what I've been doing is I have been perimetering our beacon. So if you don't know this, a beacon that is a 4th level beacon, which means you can get any kind of haste on it or anything like that. There we go. 64 droppers, 64 redstone torches. That should be enough. I'm going to bring another stack with me just in case. But anyways, so if you don't know, any beacon that has 4 tiers to it is like the, the fancy beacons. Those have a perimeter square around the beacon on each side of 50 blocks. So if we come down here, which is we're standing on level 15 looking at 16, if you go this way, that goes 50 blocks, and then there's a square all the way around this thing. So I have been digging and making that perimeter so I know exactly where to dig. So next up, we need to get a system set up to make this thing go up in the air. You know what I just realized? I don't think I brought a comparator with me. We might need to go to the nether and see if we can find some quartz real fast, because I didn't even think about that. I'm going to check and see if I have everything I need. I should have thought of that before I came down here. I apologize, but yeah, we might have to make a quick trip to the nether. I don't think I brought a comparator, or any quartz for that matter. I only need like 1 piece of quartz. I only need 1 comparator. I don't see any in there. Any in the bottom one? Oh, thank God. Okay, so there's 2 of those. Let's go ahead and make what we're going to need. So I'm going to need that and that. So let's see. We need 1 comparator. So we need you. Wrong one. You. So 1 comparator. Then we'll need redstone dust. And I think that's all we're going to need to make this automatic. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's go back down. I should probably put like water or something down there, but it's all good. I hate coming up and down to that beacon. It's so annoying. Alright, so we're going to make this start on this level right here, because we're just going to put stuff in and let it do its thing. So I'm going to put that right there so we can work right here. Actually, you know what? Here, I just need to make a little bit of space so we have room for this to work. Put that right there. Get rid of this on this side. That should be enough room, I think. And instead of that, we're going to put a dropper right here. A dropper just like that. Actually, You know what? I think I'm going to keep that regular pieces of stone. Because that won't work for what we're doing. So drop it right there. Let me get down from here real fast. So we've set this up multiple times, so this should be a pretty current thing that you know how to do. Comparator, block, this guy right here. This is going to be I think it's 1 tick delay. There. There we go. So anytime something is inside of the dropper, it will automatically click. And then we can simply build this up as we go. So we'll put 1 here. And let's get that in our inventory, that in our inventory. So we'll go up a block, build that. I'm going to dig this out a little bit. There we go. I just want to make sure that I don't have to worry about digging that out as we go up. Okay, make sure that that's there. So you. And we'll just keep doing this as we go up. Let's get rid of some more of these blocks here. Just do it like that, makes it easier on me. Okay, you. Ooh, I got it. Championship Minecraft gameplay right here, folks. What do you know about that? I'm glad I made a bunch of droppers. There. Yeah, this isn't going to take us... Oh, shouldn't take us too long. But yeah, so I did this at level 16. That way, no matter what, we'll be able to find diamonds, because I'm a big fan of diamonds. Plus, diamonds is like the only currency on the server. So if we ever need to hire somebody to do something, which I'm a pretty big fan of. I like hiring work out on the server, like for redstone and stuff. I know how to do redstone. I can learn very quickly if I need to do something like a tutorial or something. But hiring somebody is much easier, and they get to do all the work, and plus it's sort of a collab opportunity, so makes it a little bit more fun, I think. There we go. So this should complete our elevator. And it'll run automatically. It sucks though. Our beacon area is right in the middle of a ravine, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. Get rid of some of those real fast. So you go up. We need to come up to the one right there. Okay, so we gotta go up one more. Put a block there. There. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this one. I don't think it's gonna let me turn it. Here, I'm gonna have to block the beacon real fast. Oh, come on. Doctor. I wonder if I go back a little bit further. You're killing me, game. Let me try it from right here. There we go. I didn't pick up the beacon either, too. So we gotta replace or get that back. Okay. Get all that back. Oh, let me place my ladders back down. Okay, ladders are back down. And then we just need to place this back down, so that should be shooting into that now. Alright, I think we are all set up to have storage run all the way up to the top. Let's go ahead and try this out just a little bit. We'll just throw like a quick stack of once we get down in there. Shouldn't be too bad. The beacon light is annoying. Okay, let's run up. I'm sure by the time we get up there, it'll already be good to go. Yeah, I wish I could find a way to Yeah, I might change the stairs out for minecarts. Minecart elevators are much, much faster. Like we have in the Nether for the server. Okay. Yeah, seems like it's working just fine. Alright, so we have now made a automated sort of mining area with a quarry. Sort of a quarry with a automatic storage system is sort of what we want there, which is working fine. It'll go here, fill up the back end there, and then come into here, and then it'll just go down the line doing that. So I think I'm going to get some digging done, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I've noticed a little problem with our system here. When the hopper gets too full, the comparator sends too long of a signal out, and it freezes. So what we need to do is we need to go up to the surface and get some chests and sort of cool that down a little bit. I haven't gotten one of the quadrants done yet. This is very close to being finished though. I still have this wall over here to take out, and if you go straight from there by looking that way, like beyond that like ravine over there is another part of it. So this is only one half of it, and our system is already, you know, kind of getting laggy. So we definitely need to fix that if we're gonna ever get any progress done. So let's go do that now. We'll go up, let's grab like, I don't know, like 6 chests. We'll grab like 6 chests because that'll give us like 3 full chests. And we can put them in the top and it'll filter in 1 block at a time. Not to mention the full chest will give us more storage. So I think that would work better. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, I think. Let's see here. So, go over here. I can put some of this stuff away right now. There we go. Getting lots and lots of goodies, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up here later and kind of sift through this stuff and get it all down into that storage system down there later. Thought I saw a mob. Okay, so let's see. 6 chests. I might have to go get some wood. And we might be okay. I need 6 more. Or what? No. Let's make... Yeah, let's just do 8. That'll be fine. I need some more iron. Iron! Give me the iron! There we go. There we go. Alright, so yeah, this should help the system. There we go. And here, for the sake of this test, I'll bring cobblestone. Okay, so let's go back down. Should have everything I need for that, because we're just gonna put it right into there. I just don't want the system to get clogged up while I'm down here. And okay, so what'll happen is when we're ready to put blocks away, we'll be on this level right here. Or no, that's 1 level above. Okay, so when we're ready to put blocks away, which will be here, we'll just come up a level and jump in here. Just like so. Alright, so what we should probably do is just dig this out a little bit more. I doubt we're actually going to need that much room, but... Here, let's fill this in. That's the one thing I don't like about the haste beacon, is it like makes a huge mess. There we go, and we should probably go up, what, like 2 more blocks? Something like that, I think. Okay. Just kind of getting some room here. That'll probably be okay. Let's do it. Let's go 1 more side. Yeah, one more time should be okay, I think. And then you... God, this thing's so fast. Okay, so let's see here. We need these, which will go... That could be a problem. I didn't really think of that. If I put this here, I guess it doesn't matter. That'll lock it, but once it clicks, it'll let a block in, so it's going to unlock and lock. That should still work, I think. So we'll come here, and then there, and then, yeah, we'll test it just to make sure, but we gotta go up. Just like that. Let me get a little scaffolding going here. Now, is it going to be easy to put blocks in there? Because if it's going to be harder, then we might have a problem. So I'm going to come up the ladder. I'm going to look here, and then I'm just going to reach up. Chuck some blocks in there. Let's take these out. And then keep that and that with me. There we go. So that should work still. Yeah, I mean, it's locking the hopper, but the hopper's still flowing. Oh yeah, that'll work much better. Maybe. I don't hear any clicks. It's just filling up. Why is it not shooting upwards? It's like it's not getting power or something from this. Interesting. Huh. I wonder why I don't hear any noise. Okay, well that one's got stuff coming through it. I guess it's okay. Here. It's robust. Okay, so it is working. It's just hard to see. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be a much better setup for us now. Because then when we go mining, we can just be like, oh yeah, let's go mining, guys. And even though I have got torches everywhere, mobs keep spawning. Don't you blow up my boy. I would say I will wreck you, son. Don't make me do it. I haven't found a single diamond yet, by the way. We are on only level 16, though. So we'll just pick up some of this stuff and be like, oh yeah, we're mining. Doing the mining thing. Totally. Yeah, do all that. Pick all that up. Okay. So when we're ready to go and be like, okay, time to put stuff away, we'll just run back over here and put it in here. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. And since we've already got the ladder system and everything set up, we just run over here. Bam, 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 bam. And I'll keep that on me, but yeah, I think that's going to work just fine, actually. Awesome. Alright, guys, so that is going to do it for this episode on the Hermitcraft server. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you check the description for the Jevinator challenge and the question of the day. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and thank you for stopping by. This is iJevin. Peace out!